Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Mbappe! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he put it away? He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Griezmann. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ribery. He's got away. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Mbappe powering. Mbappe! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cruyff. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Sweden can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an
Marquinhos with the foul. Collier. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
It's Makalele. Cruyff, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just the keeper to beat! Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sweden can counter promptly here. Can he get it through? And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Kola. Oh, that's nice.
Sweden merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Sweden, number 13, Griezmann.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 10.
Gavi!
Number 15.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 5.
And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. And that's a surprise, a shot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from
Gavi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Sweden really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United have some very
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking... He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. Modric is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's Ribery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the keeper to beat, has a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Rummenigge can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets his pass away, bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Modric, Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Pavard. Ribery. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Now it's Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Czech deals with it effortlessly. De Bruyne. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And Messi! It's a loose ball. White trying to keep this in.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And it's De Bruyne. Casemiro. Played back in. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, they could be caught out, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on? And
He's gone for goal! Mbappe. And Pavard works it forward. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
the movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pavard. Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's gone out for a throw-in. Well read, nice interception.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Rummenigge. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 minutes has been
Neymar.
indicated.
He's away. It's Neymar. Pavard clears. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Cruyff! And Ribéry! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, great ball! Rummenigge! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Kashima Antlers didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Torres. Passing nice and neat.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Well read, nice interception. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He can run onto that. And he's found... And the shot! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fernando Torres. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Fernando Torres. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Kashima Antlers take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nesta. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes, and Torres! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Fernando and Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Cruyff. Beckham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Fernando Torres. Casemiro. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Now it's Beckham. And he's searching through. Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Drives it in. Point-blank header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, he's found some space here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Palmer. He's having a go. Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Johan Cruyff.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kashima Antlers two up and into a position.
Number 20.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Number 25. Substitutions taking place.
Big header! No mistake! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll...
Mendieta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mendieta is offering a wry smile there.
Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. Away from immediate danger.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham. 4 added minutes on the board. Can he get away here? It's Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense. It's one! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Maradona threads one in. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Maradona. White. Maradona. Fernando Torres. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Torres. Now it's Maradona. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And he's on his way! And the shot! And he hits the net! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And the finish! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Rummenigge. Beckham. That is good strength. And here's the chance to counter. Modric. That's headed upfield.
There will be 3
Fernando
minutes added
Torres.
time.
Marquinhos. Ribéry. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Mbappe. Modric. Looking for the run. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! Mbappe clears it away. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And it's Ribéry. And Ribéry!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Casemiro. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted.
The
Casemiro.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Somewhat off target. And it's De Bruyne. Fernando Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Fernando Torres. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is good alertness. Rodri. Modric. White. Can he get it through? He's got the shot away! And that would have won it.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 24.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Taken back almost at once. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Inzaghi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hernandez. Nicely weighted ball. And that's aimed into the middle.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Maradona. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Haaland. White. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He could be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ribery. Casemiro. Rummenigge. And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Beckham. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Passing is crisp and sharp. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a loose ball. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Beckham. Ribery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Could move up a gear here. Nesta. That's Brahim Diaz. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's taking no chances there. Maradona. That is good alertness. And it's Beckham.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, good read. Beckham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
With Rummenigge! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham to take it as usual. Great leap! They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance!
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Maradona. It's Maradona! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribéry. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Maradona.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ribéry. Brahim Diaz. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's gifted it to the... Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Cristiano
We have got changes
Ronaldo.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
19,
Barcelona get
24,
themselves into the lead.
Ronaldinho.
Look, I just think they've kept at it.
Number
Got their...
23,
And the shot!
Maradona. Coming on the field.
Well, that is
number
commitment to the
21,
cause.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 20, Danielson. Number 25, Iniesta.
So can they do it again?
Number 11, Messi. Substitution.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. White. Ribéry! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
So their 4th corner of the game. Massive leap! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi. He's gone forward, and it's Ribéry. Threads one in, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rummenigge. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And he's in on goal, and the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Dani Olmo. It's been intercepted. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Could move up a gear here. Ribery. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well read, nice interception. And he was quick to react. Beckham. Rummenigge. And he's away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Ribery. Rummenigge. And no, that was never going to make it. Forwards and with intent.
Added time.
No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation, as long as better defensive focus.
Rummenigge! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Great hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Danny Olmo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Norway can counter promptly here. Doku. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Beckham. Casemiro. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Ribéry. Ribéry! Ribéry. And Kvaratskhelia. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Dani Olmo, and that's been intercepted. Played back in. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's gone searching cross-field. Romero. Vardiol. And it's Ribéry. Well seen, saw that coming. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ribéry. Rummenigge, and he's in on goal! Dani Olmo! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, that's well seen too. Romero with the clearance. Vardiol. Vardiol. Your impression so far, Jim? Oh, here's a chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
White, and that interception was most necessary. Whatever he had in mind, that's what... There's the hit! He scores! Norway are back in business!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number
Norway
23,
had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Substitution.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter is on. Oh, sweet feet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Haaland, and it's Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Beckham. Beckham goes in for the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Here's Haaland. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already... and the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And the ball's come loose here. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ribéry. Beckham. Shapes to shoot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
It's Neymar!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Rummenigge. Griezmann. Casemiro cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dani Olmo, big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marquinhos. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. That's a little off target. Nesta. And it's Ribéry. Now, has he got the beating of his... Griezmann! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
White. Rummenigge. Griezmann.
There will be one minute added time.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar! And the first half is done. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forwards and with intent. Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Manchester United have their second corner now. Great lead!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal can counter promptly here.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now that's well seen too. Ribery. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Messi, that has been slung wide. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and...
Real chance! It's come back out! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal take the lead. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was alert to it.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. Dani Olmo. Costa Curta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as you usually...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Del Piero goes short. Tries a header! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's a chance. That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely, hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position. Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
And he'll shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright! White.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Passes short and sharp. Mateus. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hernandez. Dani Olmo. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary. Vieira. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. Oh, that was vital. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Del Piero running with the ball. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Japan take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Chance here to counter. And it's Del Piero. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Del Piero. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mbappe. No, that was never going to make it. Makaleli. Mateus. Rummenigge. He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Just eases him off the ball. Beckham. There he goes, motoring. Rummenigge! And it's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threat. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Del Piero plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus, and it's Del Piero.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And they're back on the ball again. Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Japan looking to pass their way through.
Japan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hernandez, Dani Olmo, Manchester United finding their passes. That has been cut short. Speculative strike. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United really will be deflated by the result, not just because...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And it's Ribery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that could set him on his way. Martinez, he's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Back into the middle. Oh, what a ball! He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone forward. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Nicked it back promptly. Beckham. Can he get away here? And Torres! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ribery. Rummenigge. Oh, important interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Ribery. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Big header! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India can counter promptly here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dani Olmo. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Owen. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Martinez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's picked out the run. And Ribery! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
649.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's been cut out, well played. Dani Olmo and Hernandez. Torres. Ribery. And it's Beckham. And here's Beckham. Ribery. Oh, Ribery!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to make this nice and quick.
India have a free kick.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Neymar.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Johan Cruyff. Number 5, Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 21, Owen.
Araujo.
Coming on the field, number 42.
That's a little off target.
Number 17, Messi. Number 15.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
13,
Oh, easy pickings there. Pass is just off target. And it's Beckham. And here's Christian. Oh, here's a chance! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well read, nice interception. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Fernando Torres claiming the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Nicked it back promptly. Caught offside that time. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
We've not seen too many players better.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Ribery. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. Fires from distance. Dani Olmo. Manchester United finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming. Rafael Leao. Rummenigge. Beckham. And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao couldn't squeeze it through. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rafael tries a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Shifted it to the flank. Now here's the delivery. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Rafael Leao with the cross.
There will be
That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings it. Can he finish? And And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that really is so impressive. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ribéry.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Ribéry. Ribéry really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Schmeichel catches it safely. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Marquinhos. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao driving forward. Great position here. Oh, right place, right time. All hands on deck for this one. Point-blank header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.